Good morning from both of us. Oh, my queen. Okay, well, don't mind the bedhead. Don't mind the pimple patches. Good morning. Yeah, today is my Sunday, which means it's Thursday. And I have work on the weekends, so okay, don't worry about me. Anyways, today's my Sunday. I work this weekend, and so I really need to get my shit together for the weekend. Make sure that I'm ready to go. And I won't lie, the last entire week I have been so busy with social plans, and I'm just a little tired. But your girl has been getting out of her bubble. I've been socializing. I've been hanging out. I feel really, really good. I feel really tired, but I feel really good. Pretty much every day this week, I have seen a friend. And God, that is so important considering the fact that I am always like, man, I have no friends. Man, I have no one to call and hang out with. Like, no, this week I got out there. I hung out and I had a great time doing it. But God, am I tired and lazy now. And, it's a little later in the day. I definitely slept in this morning, but regardless, it's my reset. It's my Sunday reset on a Thursday. So let's do our Sunday reset on a Thursday, on this gloomy Thursday morning. It is a little gloomy, but it's like still nice out. And it feels a little bit like tropical. I love when it's like hot and gloomy or like hot and rainy. I love a tropical storm. And that's the vibe that outside is giving. So I might go for a little walk before the sun comes back out. Let's reset. Happy Sunday reset. By the time you're watching this, happy Me Monday. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Let's have a good day. I feel like I look kind of silly, but it doesn't really matter. Does anything ever really matter? No. Here's my outfit. Nobody asked for it. Lululemon, Skims, Nike. And honestly, I don't know where this hat is from. I think I stole it from my roommate's closet. Yeah, it's the Love in the 90s one. Yeah. I have no idea where it's from. But it's cute. And that's really it. That's everything. I have a coffee. Fuck. The sun is coming back. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well. Super awkward. This car's just watching me film myself. Hey! I was going to talk about what I do for my resets, but my resets aren't always the same. So, generally speaking, my resets look a little different depending on what I need to do for the week. Oh my god, this bird. Hi, buddy. Whoa.
Sweating literal bullets. I'm so excited to sit down in the shade. I'm almost done with my little loop, but I just wanted to sit somewhere pretty, talk my shit, watch the cars drive by, people watch, even though I haven't even left my complex, like I'm just around the house. I was going to talk more about what I do on a Sunday reset, but honestly, it's just so different every week that I don't really know if I have anything to say. What I'm going to do for this week's reset, make some food so that I don't eat out as much, and recycle some clay so I can finish the cups that I've been working on. And then also I need to clean the house. I vacuumed yesterday, and I just need to wipe down the countertops and the sinks and shit. And then that's really it. Aw, I love people watching. I might do this for a little bit longer, but I'll see you back at the house.
Can you take me to the moment when you found out that you were pregnant? Bitch. Girl.
I'm watching Huda on Call Her Daddy. I've never been a Love Island girly, but I did start watching this season because Ryan was coming over and watching it a lot of the time. And honestly, you could put on anything and I would get sucked into it. Like, I will watch whatever TV is on. So I naturally got sucked into it. Went back, watched every freaking season. But this season in particular is the one that I got hooked on. Last week, just kidding, yesterday, I watched Amaya Papaya's episode, and now we're watching Huda's because I love Call Her Daddy and I love Amaya Papaya. So, But, yeah. That walk was sweaty. I need some coconut water. I'm not feeling very inspired to document today, but I really feel like if I don't try to get it into a video diary, that I realistically won't do any of it. Like, I genuinely think that filming and recording and documenting my days holds me accountable, because I don't want to do anything most of the time. And I know I've said this before, but Sonia, my therapist, says I'm allowed to bitch as long as I do it anyway. So I'm going to continue to bitch, but I probably would just bitch and not do it if I wasn't also trying to document it for the sake of looking back on my life one day. So yeah, whatever. I'm going to make some food and then probably finish this episode of Call Her Daddy and then go recycle clay. And we can do all of that together, yeah? I need you here, honestly. If you're not here, I won't do it. So thanks for hanging out with me. Love you. Appreciate you.
In that moment, do you see though that it's day 2 and you guys already having that level where it's like you're not closed off and you having to reassure me to someone else, like that's
so. And I clocked all this shit. There's so much stuff that I clocked that proved me right when I saw like little edits and shit. I was like, oh my god, I wasn't crazy. Like, I wasn't losing my mind.
Okay, whenever a new bombshell came into the villa and wanted to explore with Jeremiah.
Okay. I'm done eating. My episode's almost over. I just finished making some food for the weekend and had myself a little mentee bee, you know, just a quick one. Just schedule it in. But I'm feeling better now. I just needed to cry, I think. And now I'm fine. So I'm going to muster up the energy to recycle some clay, I guess. I don't know. I don't have the energies today like I wish I did. I think it's because I did so much this week and I was out and about so much. I genuinely am just like tired now and I'm starting to crash. So I think I'm going to recycle some clay and then maybe we can scrapbook and chat. And then I think I'm just gonna rot, to be honest. Sometimes that's part of the reset, you know? It's rest, it's productive, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know what this is right now. Like, I woke up in a really good mood and now I'm just slowly declining. But I'm gonna continue to do the things I need to do, because if I just let myself sit in the suck, I fear I might get stuck there. So let's go recycle some clay and cry a little more. Why not? It's good for the soul. Yeah. Let's go recycle some clay. I feel like such a badass bitch with my pimple patches and my drill.
Someone was like, oh, you know, they have to put her psych all the time. Like, well, first of all, I would voluntarily go to psych on my own. I would voluntarily go on my own. If I felt like I needed
All right.
a conversation about what you want to say, I'm not a great friend. Be friends. Call her mommy. So,
Oh my god, this smells so bad. Oh, I've made a giant mess.
Yeah. You can tell when my stuff's I heard or read somewhere that means you're dehydrated.
We made it to the pool. Am I still wearing my pink?
Cool.
I have my pimple patches on still. That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Hey.
Yay, 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 yay.
Oh my god.
It is so many hours later, and I don't even know where I left off. But I recycled some clay today. I meal prepped for the weekend. And I had like 4 mini crash outs, so I would say all in all it was a productive day. Did I reset? Yes. Did I bitch the entire time? Yes. The last thing that I wanted to do for my little reset for the new week is to scrapbook / journal and then kind of check in with like my goals and shit and see if I'm on track and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because, you know, on a day like today, especially a day like today where I was crying and feeling just like garbage all day and feeling just like I wasn't enough, I wasn't doing enough, I wasn't being enough, and still getting to see myself like check everything off the list. It's important to keep in touch with the goals and check in with the goals, make sure that even on days where I feel like I'm not doing enough, that I kind of reassure and reaffirm that I am. So I'm ready to crawl into bed. I'm gonna watch a movie while I scrapbook and check in on my goals. So again, these video diaries really help me keep myself accountable, because I know that if I'm looking back in 30 years and I'm like, ooh, she didn't do anything, then I'm not gonna feel that good. But I feel like because I want to look back on these one day and really be like happy and proud of the life that I lived, excuse me, then I don't know, this just helps keep me accountable. Does that make sense? Am I rambling? Maybe. I love you. That is all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Okay, what are we watching? What are we watching?
This is me. Tom de chèvre de pain! That would go beautifully with my mushroom! And oh, this rosemary! This rosemary, with, maybe a few drops from this sweet grass!
Well, throw it on the pile, I guess.